Hey everyone, it's me, Doomlink, and welcome back to Let's Play Dark Souls. It is part 11 for my first playthrough of this game, which is my quality build, and we are going to be fighting the Giant Lord in this video. It is also the, 5th of October? Yeah. This is going to be the last video that I record for the 5th of October. I think I've done enough. I started at part 6? Was it part 6 that I started? Oh, no, it was part 5 that I started. Jesus Christ, I've done enough. Yeah, really. I've done enough parts today. Please stop, Doomlink. But anyway, we've just summoned Tarkus, and he is extremely strong. Now, Man-Eater Mildred, not that strong against QLTY. I guess Beatrice was pretty strong against the Moonlight Butterfly, but I think Tarkus is even more strong. Even more powerful. Which you will soon see. But I wouldn't necessarily say that he's overpowered. He's just an appropriate person to summon. I don't know why he continues to look in that direction. Maybe he's kind of like saying, oh, you should go in there first. Well, I already have, man. Anyway, let's go and fight the boss, shall we? You will be thrown immediately into combat because this guy is going to do a ranged strike at you, which we're going to avoid just like that. Tarkus is pretty slow moving here, but that's okay. He is slow moving for good reason. The best place to be with this guy is actually just by his feet. That's where you are going to be most safe, more or less. But it is also a dangerous spot. It's funny, but if you're far away from him, it's worse. There is no real safe spot with this guy, but you are safest here. As you can see, we're not really doing any damage to this guy at all. We should continue attacking his feet because then he'll fall over, much like the other giants do. There we go, beautiful. Now he's fallen over, we will be able to kill him pretty easily. I'm just getting my stamina back up here so I can do some attacks. This is like my strongest attack, what I'm doing right here, and I'm only doing a little bit of damage. So this is why we have Tarkus. I do understand that he is doing a lot of damage to this boss, but please, realise how little damage we're doing to this thing, despite the fact that we have 283 damage in this weapon, which is a lot more than what you normally would have at this stage in the game, I will say. I mean, this is pretty much as good as you're getting at this point, so yeah, anyway. We're going to go and purchase a bunch of... I don't really want to, but we will. I will purchase pretty much as many Large Titanite Shards as I can with these souls, because Large Titanite Shards are pretty useful. And we'll be able to level up our weapon pretty easily as well with those Large Titanite Shards. And I think we'll need a chunk to get it to plus 10, but that's okay, because we do have chunks available to us. Look at that, see how I keep getting it? Once I learn how to do it, it's okay. And that's what I must have learned before. But anyway. Well, as in, when I used to play this game, that's how I learned to more or less do it consistently, but I would generally fail anyway. So I can get 10 of those. How many do I actually have? I probably don't need to get 10. I don't think I will get 10. Let me double check. No, that's not where I go to check my amount. I already have 6, Jesus, so I'll probably just get 5. Don't think I need more than that. Maybe I'll get... No, I'll get 6 just in case. I don't want to completely waste all of my souls. It's not really a waste, but I don't really want to be throwing them around like they're not important. But regardless, I think what we're going to do first and foremost is return to Andreeva Stora and level up our weapon. How are we doing for time? We are doing very well for time. I just forgot that we had only started just then recording a video. Now what I might actually do is go and fight this guy, because we need to go back to Andreeva Stora anyway. So, well, rather out of Sen's Fortress, and I suppose I might as well kill this guy before we do that. Now we need to jump over here. It looks like you can't get over here, it's kind of funny, but you can, and you can kill this guy. Now let's see if he goes into a frenzy. He's not going into a frenzy, but we want him to do that. Come on. Stop it, don't kick me, Jesus Christ, that's very aggressive. That's what we want. We need to... Oh, Jesus, I was thinking, yeah, we need to heal really quickly before he does that. Very angry. Okay. It's alright, you're gonna die, Doomlink, just submit. Submit to the might of this game. You can't play it well anymore, just get over yourself, okay. That's alright, I'll see you guys back at that giant, because... Oh... Actually, it doesn't take that long to get there, so I'll just do it on camera, how about that? I don't give a shit. I don't want to save you guys time, you can just watch. Deal with it. Anyway. Yeah, it's frustrating to die in this game. when you are used to not dying all the time. Believe me, if you ever get to the point where you get really good at a game and then you stop playing it for a long time, and then you lose that skill, and then you start to fuck up, it's frustration. That's all you can feel at that point. It's just like, oh, really? Anyway. So we're going to shield whatever you do. You're going to pick up this soul as a priority. That is very important. I want this guy to frenzy again because it's just so useful when he does that, so... No, look out. Fuck! Because I was stuck in the attack, I wasn't able to actually shield it, but anyway. You do that and I'll heal, because I think I do still want to fight you. Come on. Do a frenzy, man. I think the more you attack him, the faster he's going to do it. I don't know how it works though. Could be wrong. It's hard to see how you're going with the amount of damage that you're doing to the guy, because his health bar is all the way up there, so it is frustrating in that way. I can't see how I'm doing. Alright, I could see there. You need to look up, and it's not the best idea to do that. What are we doing? There we go, he's dead. So that's going to be some upgrade materials most likely. What have we got? Nothing. Well, that's an arse. Maybe you don't get anything from that guy, I'm not too sure, but regardless, oh, I can be the boulder to fire down here. Anyway, I will see you guys back at the cage, if you know what that is. I don't know if I want to go and fight Rakan, but either way, because I'm sure you're confused as to what the cage is. Did I say cages or cage? I don't know what I said, but regardless, we did get the cage key before, and we opened one of these cages here. Now, what's past here? Forgot what is over here, actually. I think it is some kind of important item. I meant to actually parry that, but anyway. Don't underestimate this guy. As soon as you go for an Estus, you watch. Well, anyway, if we're in front of him, he will get pissed off, but... Can you stop, please? Okay, if you attack him at that point, he will parry you. There might be ways to get around that, but... Might be best not to try and parry this guy, he's a bit annoying. Because he just strikes you so quickly, so... I didn't mean to attack that extra time there, it's just that it was catching up to what I had pressed before. Oh, look at this. I don't have any more Estus, so I can't do this. Not good. Let's not fuck this one up. I don't have any more healing wares, so I need to be really careful with this guy. I don't know why he's giving me so much grief at this point. It's definitely frustrating. There we go. Oh, God. See, I don't like you at all, man. Don't like that at all. Why do you have to be so frustrating? Why is it like such a duel with you? Just come over here. He must leash at this door. Maybe he doesn't. See how he does that? That's frustrating. When you have a slow attacking weapon like this, it's just... Son of a bitch. I'm not impressed with this at all. If I went for a parry I could do it, but... I don't want to go for a parry, do I? Or maybe I do. Alright, come on. Back your bloody attack. You see? Like, this guy just means business. If I went in for an attack, he'd still hit me. I'm one hit away from death. This guy isn't worth my time, that's what I've decided. I don't want to die. Alright, going into the cage. You suck, mister. Ugh. I don't have any healing wares and I don't want to use a humanity unnecessarily. Oh, I'll have to use it. I'll have to use it. Come on, come on, come on. Hurry, hurry, hurry. I need to heal. It's very important. Alright. So at this point we are back at the start, more or less, of this area. And what that means for us is that we will be going to Andre Overstora and we will level up our Murakumo to max, more or less. Not truly max, but as far as we can get it at this stage until we get the very large Ember, which we will be able to acquire in New Londo Ruins, which, I mean, we can technically get it now, but it's kind of annoying to get it now, so I wouldn't really recommend it. I would like a better armor set. I don't know what I want as far as armor sets are concerned. I should probably... oh, I need to rest it here before this guy actually... Or not just this guy, but both of them come in here and start raping me, but... Anyway, let me think for a moment what possible armor sets I could get. Because I do want more of like a heavier sort of armor set, but I don't want it to be too heavy, so I'm not too sure what I should get. Don't know yet. But regardless, I will reinforce my weapon here. I'll first get it to plus 10, and I will have lots of large Titanite Shards to spare. I guess I should try and get the pike upgraded as well, that could be a good plan. Yeah, okay, let's do that. I will purchase 8 Titanite Shards, because I need 9 in total. Then I will reinforce you to plus 5, because the pike is a good dex scaling weapon that will indeed have a... well, it does have, not will, but it does have a high strength requirement. So I should modify the pike to plus 6. And it's okay if we can't really max this, it's not a big deal. Getting this to plus 8 is good enough anyway. So there we go, we have 2 good weapon options that are kind of suitable to a quality build. Please speak English, Doom Link! Anyway, so we are doing 334 damage with this plus 10 Murakumo. We can get this to plus 15 maximum. That is the highest you can get this thing. What is the current scaling? It is still a B, so maybe I was right. Maybe it'll be an A scaling around plus 13 or something, or plus 14. I don't know. Would rather if it weren't the case, but, you know, what do you do? At this stage we can continue to upgrade it with Titanite chunks, but we do need that Ember first, so, yeah. I'm not going to go and get that Ember just yet. Maybe after Anolondo I will do that. I mean, of course I will do that after Anolondo, but, I mean, immediately after, not even bothering with Sif. Probably just do that. But anyway, what we need to do at this stage is evaluate the damage of our current pike. So, it is 226. I might actually use this, because this is fun. Look how freaking big this is. This is the longest spear in the game for good reason. Well, you know, it is a pike, so it is going to be a long weapon, but you can see why it's the longest weapon. It's because it's freaking long. Yeah. So I'm actually going to use this for now. It's a good weapon and also a good pokey weapon. Pokey pike. Pikey poke? Yeah, anyway. So how are we doing for time? We're doing okay. I might head to Anolondo while I can in this video. So what I will do is just keep the pike equipped here. Was there anything else that I wanted to do before I go to Anolondo? How am I doing for levels? 47 is a little bit low for Anolondo, so what I might actually do is... what I want to do for armor sets. I kind of want to have a different armor set when I go into Anolondo, because I don't like this armor set. I don't want to stick with this for too long, so I might actually change armor sets. I shouldn't be too eager to go into Anolondo. I like to be around soul level 50 to 55 when I go into there, so that's probably what I'll do. Okay, well, you know what? I'll just do a bunch of stuff off camera. I'll get maybe a new armor set, and I'll also get to... we'll say soul level 55 is what I'll get to off camera. That will be appropriate. I'm almost at soul level 50. If I was soul level 50, I would have just gone into Anolondo there, even with this armor set maybe, but because I can always get a new armor set in Anolondo, that's not a huge problem. But yeah, I probably won't do that. I think I'll just go level up to 55 and get a new armor set, maybe even upgrade the armor set a little bit. That could be a plan. I don't think I'll max upgrade this pike. Actually, maybe I will. Maybe I will get it to plus 10, simply because we already have a pretty high damage Murakumo, so it won't hurt to have my pike at high damage as well. So I'll probably max upgrade this as well. You know, when I say max, I mean as far as I can get it at this stage. The true max is plus 15. But anyway, I will see you guys in part 12. It is currently part 11 for my Let's Play, and you can see the pike in action as I go back to the Darkroot Forest over here. And it's a nice weapon, and it has good range. Check that out! Is that not beautiful? Did you see that range right there? It's just something out of a dream, this frickin' weapon. This is one of the benefits to a quality build, my friends. Generally, in a strength build, or rather a dexterity build, you wouldn't get as much as 23 strength. I wouldn't recommend it. There are better things to, or better stats to level up than strength when you're doing a dex build. But having the pike is a very good thing as well. This is a weapon and a half. And I think it will still... it probably will get a C scaling in the end. It'll be like a CB, I reckon that's what this will be. But anyway, thank you for watching everyone, and I will see you guys in part 12 of my Let's Play. It's time to do a few things off camera. I'll see you guys later.